supposedly discovered. In recent times, the largest measured specimen was still 6.17 meters long and weighed 1,075 kilograms. However, most saltwater crocodiles are only 5 to 5.5 meters long and weigh about 700 kilograms. In terms of size, the two animals are pretty much equal. Attack. Tiger sharks have very special teeth that are vastly different from those of other sharks. The teeth are extremely sharp, strongly bent to the side, and have many pronounced serrations. This allows these sharks to easily cut through the flesh and bones and even overcome really tough material like turtle shells. The teeth are on average about 3 centimeters wide and only 2.2 centimeters long. In proportion to the size of the tiger shark, its teeth are smaller than that of the great white shark, but due to their special properties, they are better suited to bite prey animals with a tough skin or armor. Crocodiles also have pretty impressive teeth. A total of 80 teeth can be found in the jaws of a saltwater crocodile, and each one of them can be replaced up to 50 times during the lifespan of these animals. Just like sharks, crocodiles often lose a few of their teeth during combat. The largest canines of a saltwater crocodile are about 10 centimeters long. Bite force. Large saltwater crocodiles have the highest measured bite force of all living animals. 4.6-meter-long crocodiles reached 3,700 psi, that's 16,460 Newton. Unfortunately, the bite force of the tiger shark was not measured accurately, but a computer simulation calculated about 4,000 psi, or 17,790 Newton, for a 6.5-meter-long great white shark. Such a monster would easily weigh over 2 tons, and therefore be twice as heavy as a tiger shark. The calculation could also be too high, since sharks usually don't need extremely high bite forces. Crocodiles have to bite hard, because that is part of their hunting strategy, while sharks tend to cut with their teeth. According to some calculations, a 6-meter-long crocodile would reach up to 27,000 Newton. The winner of this comparison is the saltwater crocodile. Defense. The skin of sharks consists of really tiny, microscopically small scales that are linked together. This results in reduced frictional resistance and also makes the skin really tough. It looks smooth, but the skin actually feels like sandpaper. Crocodiles have soft skin on the belly and sides, but the upper side is protected by osteotherms, thick, scale-like plates which are slightly pointed upward on the back. This armor skin is rugged and sturdy, which provides good protection. While hunting, crocodiles often get hit by the hooves of their prey and are therefore used to taking some damage. Speed. Crocodiles are not very fast. On land, they reach about 14 kilometers per hour and are thus much slower than an average person. But they are very explosive when they attack and accelerate extremely fast. In water, crocodiles are about as fast as on land. However, 14 kilometers per hour in the water is already twice as fast as an experienced swimmer, and still 5 kilometers per hour faster than the best swimmer of all time. Nevertheless, there is nothing compared to the speed at which a tiger shark can move. Although the two animals are almost the same size, the shark is, of course, the better swimmer and reaches up to 32 kilometers per hour. However, only for a few seconds. Most of the time, he is much slower, with only 4 kilometers per hour. Camouflage. The color of tiger sharks is tuned so that they are disguised from both below and above. They are white or pale yellow on the belly and grayish blue on the top. The advantage of this lies in the fact that you see the water is darker from the top, while you can see more light if you look from the bottom. The whole thing is called counter shading. Crocodiles are known for their fantastic camouflage abilities. In the murky water, you sometimes can't differentiate them from a floating piece of wood because they also manage to remain almost completely motionless for a long time. Just like sharks, crocodiles also have counter shading and are brighter on the bottom than on the top. Senses. Tiger sharks have a lot of properties that make them excellent hunters. They have very good eyesight and can still see a lot in the dark, especially thanks to the tapetum lucidium, a reflective layer located behind the retina, giving the cells a second chance to capture the photons of visible light. The eye is also protected by a nictitating membrane, a transparent eyelid. The sense of smell on this shark is also excellent, as well as its hearing. In addition, the tiger shark has even more extraordinary skills. On the snout, you can find small pits which hold electroreceptors called ampullae of Lorenzini. This allows the shark to detect electromagnetic fields. Of course, this ability is very useful for hunting because animals generate electrical impulses and thus become visible to the shark. Just like almost every fish, the tiger shark also has a lateral line with which it can detect the slightest vibrations in the water. With all these skills combined, the shark can hunt in almost complete darkness and is able to find hidden prey animals easily. In comparison, the senses of a crocodile look less impressive, at least underwater. Crocodiles also have good eyesight and the same ability to see everything brighter at night thanks to their tapetum lucidum. This is why their eyes light up at night when you look at them. Crocodiles can also smell and hear very well. The problem is they cannot use these skills underwater. They have to protect their eyes with a thick nictitating membrane, which worsens their eyesight. They can't really smell either since they have to hold their breath, and they also cannot hear too well underwater too. At least they can hold their breath for over an hour. As far as the sensory organs are concerned, the tiger shark has a huge advantage. Prey. Like most crocodile species, saltwater crocodiles eat almost anything they come across, and thanks to their size, there are only a few animals they cannot eat. From water birds to crabs to larger mammals like monkeys and even other crocodiles, everything is on their menu. With the death roll, crocodiles also have a strong attack with which they can tear big pieces out of their prey. Tiger sharks are the omnivores of the oceans and have the broadest food spectrum of all shark species. They feed on turtles, birds, fish, and other sharks. It is also known that they eat garbage such as tins or even tires, so these animals are not exactly picky. Fight. Tiger sharks are among the most aggressive sharks, and estuarine crocodiles are the most aggressive crocodiles. In reality, however, these two predators would probably just stay out of each other's way, but if for some reason they were actually fighting, it could go like this. The tiger shark would discover the crocodile first thanks to its superior senses. The shark attacks and bites the crocodile in the side where he cuts out a piece. The crocodile is beating around, but the shark is already circling behind him waiting to attack again. The shark bites the crocodile in the leg to slow its movement, but the crocodile spins around quickly, grabs the tiger shark's lateral fin, and begins its death roll. The shark tries to escape but cannot swim properly due to the lost fin. The crocodile dives after and bites the shark's dorsal fin off. Without this body part, the shark spins on the back while swimming, and this causes the shark to enter a trance and not be able to move. This is called tonic immobility. Tiger sharks sink when they are not swimming, but crocodiles can dive up to 30 meters deep. On the bottom, the shark is hopelessly at the mercy of the crocodile and is torn to pieces by this giant predator. Conclusion. The whole thing, of course, is just a fantasy match, but it could very well happen like that. The tiger shark is of course the better swimmer and also has a good chance to win, but the crocodile has much better armor, a higher bite force, and a lot less weak points. A single lost fin can mean the end for a shark, while a crocodile can still survive well with only 3 legs. But what do you think? Am I right and the crocodile wins the fight? Or am I completely wrong and the shark easily defeats the croc? Write it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye!